Oh yeah, it's good. All right. And you guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Perfect.
Right. You good to go? Yeah, I know, man. I can't help it. I'm getting stuff for it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you order it?
Yeah, I ordered
Oh,
stuff.
man. Fair enough.
It should be
Right.
here between the next 3 to 5 working days.
Oh, not bad.
And again, technically people in Offaly aren't working because of the coronavirus.
shit.
Right. We are good to go.
Yeah.
You good to go, sir?
Yep, I'm good.
Excellent. Let's go. And in 3, 2, and welcome back to the Offaly Irish podcast. How are we getting on, everybody?
Pretty
Oh.
good, yeah.
Doing well.
That's awesome. That is so cool. So
Great.
today we're joined here by David. How about you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm a Pisces. I like long walks on the beach. I like to keep my hair nice and short to keep lice out of it. And, you know, every once in a while, I test the color of lipstick on myself. Wait, no, I mean, I host a podcast. That's what I mean. Forget all the rest of that. I host a podcast, and it's called the Roosterbat Show, where we talk about trending topics, what's going on Twitter, and we talk with other podcasters about nonsensical things going on in the world.
Well, that is what we love to talk about.
I mean, yeah, we do. Our podcast is one of those nonsensical things.
Yeah, we had actually, let's start off with this good question. You guys make sandwiches over there in America, right?
Yes.
Except, did you know over in Ireland we butter our sandwiches?
You butter them or you butcher them?
No, we butter them. We put butter on our sandwiches.
Okay. What is the purpose of buttering your sandwiches?
Oh,
the waterproof.
No.
I don't know. It's just, you know, it adds a bit of flavor instead of just eating like, you know, raw bread.
Okay.
Or bread. With
you guys put mayo on it, right? Usually.
Yeah, mayo, mustard. You know, it depends. There's a lot of different flavorings, but not butter. Not unless we're grilling it.
What do you use butter for? Grilling? So like toasting bread?
Yeah. When we want to toast it, we want to, like, if we're having a grilled cheese sandwich, you know, an excellent choice, right? We want to butter the bread, the outside of the bread, and then you throw that on the grill, and it gets all nice and crispy. And then you flip it over with the other side that's already buttered. Yep, that's what. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. And then I love a good. And then you take that and you dip it into your tomato soup or your type of, you know, Bessel soup or something like that, and you just have a great little afternoon snack. That's not a dinner option. I mean, that's an afternoon.
Tight,
yeah. No. Do you ever get those?
It's also a late night option.
What is that?
You ever get those things that? Go on, Darren. What'd you say?
It's also a late night option.
Oh yeah. It's the after dinner. It's the pre-bed snack. It's your second breakfast. You know, you're gonna enjoy that after your main meal. That is, if you're having that as a main meal, then you're gonna end up having another one.
Look how I knew I'd find something like it. Look how shit. Oh my god! Could you imagine going to a restaurant?
That was done with a toaster.
Yeah, that literally just looks like toast with cheese melted.
That is garbage.
Toasted. That right one is definitely not toasted.
No.
That one's bread. That's just bread. That's just the cheese sandwich.
Fuck that, Jesus! I would get sick in a restaurant if someone served me that instead of a grilled cheese sandwich. People make there's clip art grilled cheese sandwiches here, and then there's this shit.
You'll see that it was called Bachelor Grilled Cheese. You'll see that's called Bachelor Grilled Cheese because it looks like garbage. Yeah,
it has a 4.5 star review.
That's insane.
Why?
Who reviewed this? How many people? 116 people.
116 people thought that this was a great idea.
This is tight. This is a tight grilled cheese sandwich.
No.
You guys gotta try this sandwich.
You got 2 slices of white bread, 2 slices of American cheese.
If someone came up to me with that on a plate, I would have slapped it.
I don't know how cool it would
flip the plate. I was like, what the fuck is that? Pull a Gordon Ramsay on it.
First person to discover toast. You know, they have this bread, and they're like, oh shit, I burned the bread.
Yeah, they cook bread, and they just cook bread again.
There was a song called "Yeah Toast." I don't know if you ever heard of it. And it's basically it's a comedian. He talks about the fact that the first caveman, when he wanted to have toast, he plugged in the toaster into the cave and put the bread in there. It's hilarious. But this is garbage. That is a garbage human being.
Thomas, please get it off the fucking screen. I'm gonna get sick.
Well, I might start a series. I'm thinking about starting a series where I just rate toasted cheese sandwiches.
You just look up like different foods on Google Images and see which is the shittiest one and which is the best one.
If you ever look up hashtag Gordon Ramsay, he has a lot of people that try to show him food preparations, and they're awful. Yeah,
I think I've seen those on TikTok now. He started doing loads of reactions.
He's rated some of them, yeah.
Yeah, he's rating them on TikTok, yeah.
Yes, he's proper. Look at him there. Like this guy's a fucking chef. He's dressed up as an old man.
Oh no, you haven't seen that new series that he's came out with, the 24 Hours to Hell?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh yeah, he came out with a new series where he travels across America. And then he goes into a restaurant dressed as a different person, and he orders food with the crowd, and then he shuts down the restaurant, and he basically goes through the process of rebuilding the restaurant, and only does it in 24 hours.
Oh wow,
that's insane!
Yeah,
Jesus.
He took the kitchen nightmare to a new level where he just condensed it down to, instead of 1 week, down to one day.
Jesus.
And it's so weird because he looks like such a harmless guy, but like, you know, he's screaming at people in the kitchen. You're like, I don't want to be on the other end of that knife, you know?
No, and you're like, you donkey.
Yeah, especially if you see him. If you see people on Kitchen Nightmare,
he comes up with
they mess up the most simplest shit. Like,
like buttering your toast.
Fucking
bring them up steak raw, like completely, like
not even that. Just like they'll bring him like a medium steak, but it's medium rare, and he'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's just freaking out. Like, I mean, it's entertaining to watch, but like if you were there, you'd just be like, "Oh, I really can't do this."
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel bad for him. Like, fuck me. Like, look at him there. Like, he looks like
you know, oven pizzas.
Oh yeah. He's had a couple of them where the pizza raw, like it was so doughy that basically it was just still raw dough, and it was just awful.
Oh yeah. There's that one. What is it, like a sausage pizza, and it's just like a big bowl of oil, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like deep. It's like this really thick crust, so it's all just oil and cheese, and it's just like.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that they come out with, like in restaurants, you just can't believe it. And then like it's like the worst of a restaurant. It's always so bad. You find shit from like 6 years ago, and it's just like okay.
I worked in a little cafe. Remember when I worked in the golf club, Dara? I'm pretty sure I've talked about this a lot. Yeah. I worked in this really shitty golf club. I worked in the kitchen aspect of it, and the chef who was there at the time used to freeze food for up to 6 months.
What?
Jesus.
Is that even legal?
So I would make a crumble one of the days, right? And I'm like, oh, so you're gonna serve this tonight, right? And he goes, oh no, I was working there in November, and he goes, oh no, this is for the summertime, like.
No.
Yeah.
That is garbage.
Insane. So you make a whole meal and like freeze it.
How long can you freeze food for?
Well, they're shut down now, so that didn't really work.
I think there's like there's different times for different things, but like, you know, if it's a restaurant, I don't think the food should be frozen for longer than maybe like a day or two.
Okay, so poultry you can freeze up to 4 months. everything's like 1 to 2 months. The only thing you can freeze is uncooked steaks or chops or roast. You can freeze up to 12 months. And uncooked vegetables. So as long as it's uncooked, you can freeze it up to 12 months.
Yeah.
But once it's cooked, I think the longest shelf life is about 3 months.
I know you can't refreeze chicken once it's thawed out.
No.
I think you can't do that with any meat, can you?
I don't think you can do that with any meat, but I'm not sure. I don't want to.
No. I studied home economics for food, so yeah, you can't do that.
I just know. No, I was in Australia. Big bulk cook of like chicken. And I was like, all right, no, I'll just throw it in the freezer. And they're like, no. And I was like, what? Like, it was like 3 big chicken breasts left, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to eat them now then. And I was just like, no, I think I saved one for the next day, but then it went off, and I was like, okay. But yeah, no, like some of the places you wonder how they've stayed open that long without, some inspector coming in and being like, yo, this is all out of whack.
Because if you watch Kitchen Nightmares, geez, the stuff they have in those fucking freezers. They have raw meat next to cooked meat that's been frozen for the last 2 months.
That's a no-go completely.
Like it's mad. And like, where are the inspectors? Like,
some of the places you wonder how they haven't killed someone yet.
Oh yeah, honest to God, it's mad. Probably because no one fucking eats them. The food's shit, like.
Well, they can't figure out why they don't have any customers, and the whole reason they don't have any customers is because nobody wants to eat there because their food is garbage.
Remember that one he couldn't do? It like blew up after that. ABC, what was it? Amy's Baking Company. You guys ever hear of that one?
Yup.
Jesus, man, that one was mad episode. It was the only episode where Gordon Ramsay couldn't help them because he just didn't want help. The two owners
one that kept like fighting back about it.
Oh yeah, and then saying that her dogs were like kids trapped in dog bodies.
What? Her kids are. Oh, I think I do remember.
Her dogs are kids trapped in dog body. No. That's her.
No, you're joking. She didn't say that.
Yes.
Oh, there's a whole. I will send you a link after this. And someone made a cartoon of it.
That lady was straight up like clinically psycho. The way she went off on Gordon Ramsay, and then so she was also at the same time all the Yelp reviews. She was basically telling these people that they're wrong, and if you went in as a customer and you didn't like her food, you were wrong. So there's a whole bunch of like you could never please her. And then the husband was worse because the husband just like basically enforced her attitude in order to make her feel like she's right, and even told Gordon Ramsay, okay, you can't help us. You're no good here. You're wrong. They even went back like a year later, and she was just like still not getting business or anything.
look at that review. Someone said
it's just insane.
Someone left a review or something, and she says to all the Yelpers and Reddits, bring it on. You're just pussies. Come on, asshole.
Yeah.
You were weaker than my wife.
Clearly, she knows what she's doing. Customer service is the top of her list there.
Say it to my face, man to man. My wife is a something in the dessert genius, but I think he spelled it with a J. It's
a genus.
You were just trash. Reddit and Yelpers just working together to bring us down. Pathetic. Like,
it's so weird because like don't most of the places like one of the people in there ask for help.
Yeah,
and
no,
then,
all
like,
of them. That's the whole purpose of it.
Gordon Ramsay just shows up, and then they're just like, "Oh no, fuck you!" Like, yeah.
The owners usually have to ask for help or something, right?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, then they scream at him for telling.
No, I think the thing that pisses me off most is like when he goes into a place and like the chef is just like, "No, fuck you! No, I'm the best.
I'm the best."
Hot shit. Yeah, literally.
I'm the shit of
you
this
can't
town.
tell me how to do. I went to culinary school.
Nobody comes in here because my food's that good. You know what I'm saying?
My food is by far the best. That nobody wants to eat it.
They're scared to come in here because my food's so good.
We only have 5 customers in a month, and do you know why that is? It's because because the food's too goddamn good. They can't handle it.
I remember seeing one clip, and it was like a dessert that had been left out for like months. It was like a cake or something.
Oh yeah, I know.
And it was literally like a.
It was a real dessert, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real dessert, but it just been left out for 6 months, and everyone thought it was like a display.
That's
what the fuck is?
Would you like a piece of this pie? Sure, yeah. Oh no, this pie hasn't been touched in 7 months. No.
Or another one was the soup of the day. They love. Oh my god, they love. It's like, oh, soup of the day. So it's been made today. Oh no. This one was made a month ago.
Oh my god!
That's the catch of the day when you're trying to order some
with
fish.
The fish, yeah.
This is the catch of the day. Oh, when'd you guys catch it? Oh no, we get them shipped in, and they've been in storage for they're fresh frozen. What the hell's fresh frozen?
Frozen. What the fuck is up with what? When did that become? That's not a thing.
Apparently it is. Look, there's Wikipedia right there saying it is.
Blood, go away. Ew. Why is plasma? I looked up fresh frozen and then plasma came up. Ew, no, don't want to see blood. I'm good.
Oh, they call
fresh. Oh, it's just the fresh versus frozen thing.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Well, freeze your vegetables and freeze your ice pops and leave the rest. That's what I'd say. No.
I'm after getting some frozen.
Oh, look! There's a minute 29 clip right there with Gordon Ramsay, fresh frozen in Ramsay kitchen.
Oh, he's just going to scream at someone.
Oh, yes.
Just the amount of memes that have come from him just insulting people, though, is so good. Like, lamb sauce is hilarious. Idiot sandwich is hilarious. Donkey, like, come on.
Yeah.
He comes up with, like, you can't deny he comes up with the best shit. And he comes up with it on the spot, which is more like what sane person just like goes, oh, there's 2 pieces of bread, slap them on the face, boom, idiot sandwich. Like,
the idiot
sandwich. Idiot sandwich what? Idiot sandwich chef.
It's so bad, but it's entertaining.
Do you have to butter that toast as well? Butter that bread if you're an idiot sandwich?
I think it'd be so much more humiliating if the bread was buttered because it just stick to the face.
Oh, so you butter the inside on that bread as well as the outside, or do you guys?
No, it's just
the inside.
Oh, okay.
Just the inside.
How do you guys don't butter bread? It's so weird to think about. Because
we've had an American guest on before, and they'd never heard of it or like had it, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm like, super curious about this now." Tried it, and they're like, she was like, "Guys, this is life changing."
Is it that good? Huh?
I told you.
She tried it on the podcast.
On the podcast,
she went and got a sandwich.
We were just like, she was like, "All right, hold on," and we were like, "Wait, what?
Wait,
what are you doing?"
We're pausing right now in the. Okay, so I'm looking at this butter and bread. There's butter infused bread. Would you butter infuse the bread with butter and then add more butter? Is that a possibility?
No, you need to look up a tato sandwich. That is what you need to do.
What is it called?
Tato.
T-A-Y-T-O.
Sandwich. It's bread with butter with chips.
Yeah.
And butter and bread.
Okay.
That shit hits different.
Oh, okay. So like
different. It's like a field.
That doesn't
it's like I think someone like one day was just like, "Oh, I don't know what I want. Chips or a sandwich. How about both?" And you just open up the sandwich, put the chips on the sandwich, and then close it. And then
we do the same thing, but we don't add butter. So we'll make a sandwich, and we'll put like barbecue chips in there to add a little bit of flavor and some mustard, and call it a day.
Ew. Fuck. Oh, my that's ugh. Oh. What the hell is wrong with you?
So thing.
Get out. Podcast over.
You're horrible.
Well, it was nice hanging out with you guys.
Wrong. Was it?
Speaking of podcasts, so we haven't talked about it, but you do run a podcast.
Yeah. I actually run 2 podcasts. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Tell us about them.
Okay, so my first podcast, basically what we do is every week we talk about what's going on with what's trending on Twitter, and then what's like basically what's in the news, how can we make it funny and put a positive spin on it. And then my second podcast, I watched Star Trek for the first time ever in my life, and I talk about the episode that I currently watch.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So when did you start those podcasts then? It was the Roosterbat one first.
The Roosterbat one was first. Actually, We Have Limits was first, but I completely trashed that one because I got too emotional when it came to our current president, because I was trying to do a political podcast, and that was never a good idea. Never do a political podcast unless you want to be depressed.
We tend to stay away from politics on this podcast anyway.
Yeah, and that's where Roosterbat came about. Is I wanted to do a podcast which would talk about trending items that wasn't political, and we started that. We actually started that last year, but we weren't like doing it every week like we are doing it now. And mainly we wanted to have a podcast that, was a little bit more open-minded and allowed guests and allowed people to come on and talk about their stuff and, have a little bit more fun. We play games, like we'll go to BuzzFeed and like we'll grab like a quiz or something like that on it. And, everything is very lighthearted. But when it came to all this politics and stuff like that, it's a difficult thing to tow around, because in America, it's a fucked up system. It's like, there's not a good, we can't even wear a mask, in most of our states, because people think it's infringement on their rights, and it's a garbage thing. So, once a week we get together, we'll have guests on, and we talk live. We do a live podcast, so we add in all the mistakes and everything. There's like no clean edits or anything, and we just basically talk about what's going on in the world that week.
Yeah. No, we're the same about the editing. Like, we don't do it live now, but like as soon as we have video, it's like, all right, stop recording, and that's straight into the upload.
Yeah. You guys also do
we don't talk about.
Oh, no. I was saying that you guys were. I saw like on your YouTube, you guys are also doing gameplay and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, we just recently started streaming Warzone, because we thought we do it anyway.
Yeah.
Like outside the podcast, so like why not make it like this interactive thing? Because like these streams have been getting like not too many viewers, but like the viewers that do come in, it's like they've come so often.
Mm-hmm.
We know who they are, and we just interact with them. Like, and then the other day we started having some of the viewers on the actual stream. So like we'd get their account and then just add them and play with them.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's been going pretty good so far. Like, some of the viewers are our friends now, but then we have people that come from like different Discords and like different guests and stuff that we've had on. And
streaming Fall Guys soon, because I started playing it. And
you told me to get that, didn't you?
What game is that?
Fall Guys. It's really new. It's only free on PS4 this month.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we play free games. We don't got money to buy games. Come on, PS4. Don't be dicks. It's really good. It's like a 60
it's good to it's
battle royale, but you got to go through different maps and stuff.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I've seen this one.
And if you're first to the finish line, or just say if you don't fall off it, man, you go to the next round, and it's like first person. It's pretty fun. I like it.
Yeah, that's like the thing about free games.
Isn't that the equivalent of marbles?
Marbles? Maybe.
I don't think you can go to the second round on that one, but
maybe. No, we got a point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if Marvel can sue these dudes. Bro, you just stole our game and gave it graphics.
You just made it 100 times better. The characters can actually run, but whatever. It's exactly the same.
Technically, aren't all battle royale games just a rip off of Marvel?
I think so. There was an actual game that was called Battle Royale, right? Because like PUBG's a Battle Royale.
Sure.
Yeah,
I thought wasn't it a movie first?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, Hunger Games,
I think there was a.
I know there is a Battle Royale movie.
I think it was called Battle Royale, and then Hunger Games came out.
So that came out in 2000.
Battle Royale film. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what started the whole thing, and then the Hunger Games kind of popularized it here, and then I think the first one was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was the first proper Battle Royale game.
Yep.
Like Unknown that they'd put they'd kind of modded it into different games, but I think that was the first kind of official Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Do you think they have any they get any royalties?
Any what?
Do you think they get any royalties?
What, the movie?
Yeah, I mean the creators of Battle Royale, you're like, well, we created all of this universe, everything.
I mean, it depends. Like if they had trademarked the name, I suppose they would, because everything is called Battle Royale now. Like PUBG
everything
has its mode is Battle Royale. Fortnite
Warzone has Battle Royale.
Yeah,
Royale, everything, man.
Yeah, I don't know if they get royalties, but if they did, they're making a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Could you imagine if they actually? I'm just hypothetically speaking now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But could you imagine if there was this massive battle royale and the winner got say $1 million, like an actual Hunger Games? So you got just say you get 15 contenders, maybe 100, make it more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So what? You actually kill people?
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be interesting otherwise.
I mean,
oh no, he hit him with the paintball. I guess he's out of the company. No, fucking shoot that motherfucker.
Jesus, Thomas.
Winner gets a fuck ton of money.
No, I think a paint
to watch. Imagine
that would be
island. Interesting to watch. Do you not agree? We'll wait for great TV.
And you have everyone has body cams and stuff.
Wouldn't it be like a Hunger Games though?
It would exactly be like a Hunger Games, but you don't get. You don't. In the Hunger Games, they're forced to go into it. No, this is like you can you might win this amount of money, but you
gotta, so people volunteer.
Die.
Well, not die because you might win. That's
there was a movie that was like that, where actually no, people could play I think what is that movie called? I think it was a gamer. There was where a person could take over another person. The prisoner, in order to get out of life in prison, was able to basically be an avatar for an actual real person.
Oh God.
Yeah. It is the guy that plays
walking into a wall. Like
what is that guy that plays in P.S. I Love You? P.S.
Oh, is it the main guy from it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know that guy's name?
I know his name's like Peter or some shit. I don't know. I only watched it once.
Gerard Butler.
Oh yeah, Gerard Butler.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan was in P.S. I Love You. What the fuck? I didn't know that. What's Negan doing there?
You got something wrong with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, man?
He's Negan. Can't be in that.
I actually do have a problem with him. He stole my good friend Steve Bastoni's role of playing Negan.
Steve Bastoni, motherfucker.
Dean Winters. Fucking Dean Winters there. He's like those.
Thomas, will you find the goddamn movie?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever. I don't care. I'll just go back to my fucking typing job, which I don't get paid for.
You're not getting paid for typing?
Through Gerard Butler's movies.
Olympus Has Fallen.
Gamer.
Angel Has Fallen. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Gamer. Yeah, Gamer.
That's cool.
So in Gamer,
I've never heard of this.
It's not a great movie.
Yeah.
But in Gamer, he is an avatar for an actual kid, and the kid is able to play him and make money off of him, but they're real life people shooting each other, and if you die, you die. In real life.
Okay.
But then there's also other avatars, like there's sex avatars and stuff like that, and their whole job is to basically have sex with other avatars and stuff like that. That's where you lose the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect with a movie called Gamer that came out in 2009?
Yeah, it wasn't a great movie.
When did 300 come out?
I believe it was 2008.
So you're telling me
Leonidas.
When
this isn't 6.
2000. So you're telling me that Jared Butler went from playing Leonidas, you know, the dude from 300, then went to a movie called Gamer. That is like the biggest step down ever.
I mean,
but he also played in
so many movies.
He also played in like The Law-Abiding Citizen, which, you know, that's not a great movie either. What's another one he was in after that one? Gods of Egypt. Have you seen Gods of Egypt?
No, I have not.
Okay, so he went from 300 to Gods of Egypt.
Gods of Egypt. Never heard of this one.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 5.4 out of 10. 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, we can just forget about that one.
Yeah, Jared Butler, the only movie he's ever actually been in, fun fact, is 300, where he plays like.
And he's like, actors do so many movies that some of them are absolute masterpieces, and some of them you've never even heard of, or they're just so bad.
Have you
like Keanu Reeves? Like he's an amazing guy. And an incredible. He's literally had a cameo in like a Netflix movie. Like these people were staying at Keanu Reeves' house, and then at the end of it, he shows up. Like it's so weird.
What movie is that?
I can't remember. Thomas, can you look it up there? Thomas really has become the Jamie of our podcast. Jesus. Pull that up there real quick.
Alex, looks like
Always Be My Maybe.
Yes. I haven't seen this one yet. This is where Keanu Reeves is dating that actress, and basically he comes into the movie like 2 or 3 times, right? One is a dinner reservation. He shows up and then leaves. Oh, I don't remember all of it, but yeah, I haven't seen all of it yet.
It's insane.
My girlfriend watched it, and she goes, so I was watching this movie. It's called Always Be My Maybe, and do you know that actor you like? I was like, what? She goes, you know the one who goes around killing everyone?
John Wick, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean,
well, I haven't made her watch John Wick.
I mean, he pretty much goes what?
We have John Wick 1, 2, or 3. What about it? He's trying to save a dog. Come on now.
And Neo. He played Neo as well, and he just fucking slaughtered people in that too.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be slaughtering people in the Matrix 4. So.
And Bill and Ted, I'm pretty sure he's gonna slaughter some sick tunes.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna shred. Yeah. When is that out? That's in
August 28th, I think
16 days?
Yeah. August 28th, I believe, is coming out on video on demand for America.
I think it's coming out in cinemas as well. I just don't know if
it's coming out in cinemas outside of America.
Well,
is it gonna?
Technically, we're outside of America.
I know. Well, it must be nice, huh?
Yeah, but we're still kind of in
well, just our
lockdown. We just went back into lockdown. So
really?
2 weeks. Yeah, our meat factories had a big outbreak.
Yeah, there was lots of clusters found in meat factories. Like we just went, it was the county next to us that went up actually, but considering it's all in the one area, we had to.
See this pack of ham right here, right?
Yeah.
This pack of ham was the cause of our death.
They're the biggest dicks in the country at the moment. Same with these guys. Don't know if you ever heard of Denny's.
No, I don't think I have.
That's not Denny.
That's Dennis.
Is it like the restaurant? Denny's
no, it is not.
So both of those are the biggest dicks in the world, huh?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
They're the reason you guys are back in lockdown?
3 counties are.
Yeah, because it was all meat processing plants and stuff where all these clusters were found and all these people got like new cases and stuff. So it was just like.
I don't even know how many cases there were today now. Let me check real quick.
I think the case they tested all the people in the factories at once.
They're dropping
so
down now.
They tested all the people. Wait, what?
40. There's 40 new cases today.
How many?
Oh yeah, they've dropped 40. A good bit.
Look up how many cases are in America right now.
I'm actually scared to. I actually do this a lot, man. Yeah,
You do some shit. I'm gonna kill you. You do some scary stuff.
As much as we love our American friends, man, you guys are scary.
we can't wear a mask.
That's a total. So apparently there's 168,000 today, and when was that released?
Wait, no,
how
Thomas,
dangerous is COVID-19? Why the fuck?
Go to the top one. Cases in the U.S. Coronavirus update live. There
you go. Yeah.
No. All right,
this is the gov thing. This thing's good.
Is this live?
Okay, today. Oh, not total deaths. Yeah. So there's 55,000 new cases today in the US.
Overall, fucking hell.
That's
in Ireland now. We had 40 new cases today in Ireland.
Yeah, but you have to think like the size of Ireland compared to the size of America.
Oh yeah.
In comparison, what is the size? Like how many population do you have in Ireland?
We have 4 million.
We've like 4 million. Yeah.
You have a tenth of us, right?
We have so much littler than that. Ireland is pretty small. It's about US is 13,893% larger than Ireland.
Yeah, that's just Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Texas is huge. Oh my god.
What's the population of Ireland though right now?
I think it's 4 point something.
Something. Yes, 4.9 million. That's good. That's good.
Okay, and then
nearly back to 5 million. If I go to the US then. It's by 328 million. Yeah, 328 million.
Yeah, so there's a small difference.
Just a little bit though.
Just a little bit.
Just like
you.
We're catching up, like.
Yeah, I mean, you just overpopulate it,
No, we're catching up. Sure, man. Ireland is populated. You ever seen the lines for KFC over here? It's fucking ridiculous.
There's like no lines for anything now. Actually, no. Wait, there's lines for everything now. Sorry.
Have you ever been to McDonald's drive-through over here, man? You're waiting there for 20 minutes. It's ridiculous.
It's gotten faster. I swear to God, the service has gotten faster in the drive-through. Because they just want you to get the fuck out of there. They just like, get your food and leave.
They just stop cooking the food now. They just give it to you raw. They
don't have time to cook. Well, it's flash frozen. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's flash frozen.
You open the chicken nugget box, it's still frozen. Still in the plastic.
They give you the chips, and it's just a fucking potato. Like,
here's a potato, here's a knife, deal with it.
No, they just give you a bit of fucking soil and some seeds. Like, they don't have time to be making fucking chips. Like,
and the food is gone.
I mean, you could have your food in 2 to 3 months. You'll be all right.
The ice cream, man, they just give you some milk.
You guys
do it yourself.
You guys have ice cream over there?
No.
We have ice cream over here? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You ever heard of 99, my friend?
No. I'm talking about the McDonald's ice cream. McDonald's ice cream.
Oddly enough, our fucking ice cream machines are never broken.
Check this out. This is what a 99 cone is. You guys don't have this.
Oh,
no, we do not. What is that?
Thomas,
is that a cinnamon stick?
Thomas, stop showing the plain. Show one with like sprinkles and fucking.
You're right. My bad.
Syrup on it.
My bad.
Come on, man. Like, show me the good shit. Don't.
Yeah, don't.
That's not even how you spell spirit.
Siru and
fakes.
Look how disappointing that is.
Thomas,
and fakes. You want to put flakes on there or what?
Thomas, syrup and sprinkles. There's a flake in a 99. That's what a 99 is. Ice cream with a flake.
Okay, hey.
Sprinkles.
There you go.
Good job, Tommy.
That does it. I know you were getting paid 0, but now you're getting paid negative. You have to pay to be on the podcast.
Go to the second photo at the top there. Thomas, go to the second photo at the top.
That is your typical 99.
That is the pinnacle.
That's the pinnacle right there.
It's around 17 degrees Celsius over here, and you think, damn, I would love a 99 right now.
The temperature raises above 13 degrees, and everyone has their top off and is getting 99s.
17 degrees.
I swear to God, if you opened a 99 thing over there in America, you'd make fucking millions, bro.
What? It's only 17 degrees Celsius is only 63 degrees our temperature. That's not even hot.
Yeah, we know. Shut up.
Hold on, I'm gonna check what temperature it is.
What'd you say there?
I mute my mic. My smart home device is gonna be super loud. I'm gonna check the temperature right now, but I know my smart home device is gonna be loud, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh, it's pretty fucking warm now, actually. Like, it was actually a very nice day today. My entire family are outside mowing the lawn. If we had a barbecue, we would have if we had a barbecue, we would have had a barbecue. Do you know what I mean?
It's nearly 10 o'clock and it's 21 degrees.
Lovely. Jesus Christ, man.
What the?
I might go out and sunbathe later on.
Okay, so 20.
Thomas, it was 21 degrees the day we went paintballing and then went to the beach after.
Oh, lovely. Jesus Christ, man.
That's how hot it is now at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so right now where I live, it's 39 degrees Celsius.
Ugh, Jesus.
39.
Yeah.
How are you not dead?
Like, there's hot and then there's that shit. My God.
No, Thomas. After being in Australia for 3 months, I can say it's fucking bad. The aircon is the only thing that keeps you alive, and if the aircon cuts out, you're fucked.
Oh no, I have aircon plus fan plus we have like evaporators in the house. Yeah.
Man, I leave my radiator on at night. It's that cold. No, don't.
It's not going to be a cold one tonight. It's going to be a fucking hot one tonight.
Oof. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight then. The warm doesn't have a brew on me.
I didn't go to sleep last night, so I have like no choice but to sleep tonight. Even if I wake up and my bed is like a fucking ocean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were this last year. My wife and I were talking about going over to Ireland for our anniversary, and it was supposed to be something we were going to do for our anniversary, but you know, COVID and all that good stuff. Both of us have lineages to Ireland. I come. Matter of fact.
Oh shit.
Oh, that picture, you know, just like this.
Just like busting out the ancestry.com.
Put out a picture of Leo Reichard. This is actually my great granddad.
Let me see.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. McGill. Oh, you're McGill.
Oh shit. That is 100% Irish. Can confirm.
Like Jimmy McGill.
Yeah.
How much shut up?
No, you know, it's better call Saul. Yeah, it's I love. He's Irish. It's cool. I love him.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk, if you're listening, you're fucking next one. Get on the podcast.
Who's that?
Bob Odenkirk.
Thomas is the guy who plays Saul Goodman on Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
to get on the podcast
yeah. Jimmy McGill.
Past, like 30 days.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
It's all good, man.
That guy's getting on the podcast at some point. Don't worry about it.
You threatened him every day for the past month. I don't think he's ever getting on the podcast.
I don't threaten.
You just show him the Ireland.
For the first week. For the first week, he was just like, "Oh yeah, Bob Odenkirk, please get on the podcast." And then after
Bob Odenkirk,
right?
If you haven't gotten on the podcast yet, what are you doing?
It was literally like after a while, it's just like, Mr. Odenkirk, you've left me no choice. I will have to amputate one of our host's limbs. And I'm just like,
so like,
Thomas,
are you the one getting amputated?
I mean, why do you think it's just from the chest up?
Why do you think my camera's not on?
He didn't say he have to do a full limb, right? You could just do a partial limb. You can start with the ankles and then move up incrementally.
I just did the whole torso. I was angry.
That's not a limb, man.
I'm not a fucking scientist. I just do the fucking typing.
I just use a fucking machete and just call it good.
Yeah. You can lose one limb. What would it be and why?
So
no, I'm just saying, like, because we're talking about it, so we might as well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would want to go with my left arm, and here's why. All right, is like when you're trying to sleep and you're sleeping on your side, it's never comfortable. All right, if you had the ability to remove that arm, you could actually sleep on your side comfortably, and be able to not only enjoy the nice sleeping on the side where the actual pillow holds your head up, but then you won't have that like stupid cramp. Secondly, the reason why is because when you're driving and stuff like that, you always try to hang your left arm out the door. I know in America, that's the way we have our steering wheel on the left side. So we hang our left arm outside the door, and it really like it gets sunburnt. You know, it's not enjoyable. So if you remove that whole thing, no more sunburns, no more sleeping on your side with having issues. It's just gone. Just remove it all.
Fair enough. Good fucking answer. Jesus, that was detailed. Thomas, your turn. Your answer better be as good as his.
Otherwise, you're fired.
I would get rid of my thumb because I don't want to let anyone know that I'm ever good.
No, Thomas, Thomas, that's not a limb. That's an appendage. That's not a limb.
Fingers are considered a limb.
But that's not a finger.
Wait, prove it. Google it right now.
Yeah, come on, Googler.
The thumb.
Come on, bitch.
A limb. I spelled it wrong. Limb. Is the thumb a finger? Now, fuck off. It's a limb.
It's not a limb.
It's an appendage. It's an appendage. It is not. Boom. It is not a limb. Appendage. You need to define what is a limb. Let's go off with that. What is a limb?
I'm coming at you right now with the sharpest machete like you could ever find on planet Earth. What
there
limb
it
am I
is.
taking?
Arm, leg, or
or
a bird's wing.
What am I taking?
Can I get rid of my wing?
You don't have a wing. Shut up. What am I getting rid of?
You don't know that. You can't just assume I don't have wings.
Thomas, I've seen you. I have.
Well, I clearly can't see you, so you have wings to me.
Technically, yes, that's right.
If Thomas has wings, they're bat wings. He's a fucking demon.
I mean, this is the Roosterbat show.
Don't we all have demons? No, I'm messing. Right.
Thomas, what limb are we taking?
Yeah, which limb? The left limb?
The left one. Man, just all of them.
Have you seen that series of Lucifer on Netflix?
I want to be like fucking RoboCop. You know, that would be pretty cool.
I don't think they can put you in a mech suit of armor yet. So I'd wait a few years.
Wrong. Have you not seen RoboCop? They did it years ago. You did.
Yeah, they did that in the 80s. I mean, they did it before I was even born.
Right. So are you gonna pick a limb, or am I gonna have to answer?
Right. I would probably get rid of my leg. I like having both my arms. They're pretty fun, I guess. I wouldn't be able to play PS4 anymore.
You would. Have you seen the guy with no arms and legs who can play PlayStation? Plays it with his mouth.
Yeah, that's probably really unsanitary.
No, look at it. No, it's not. He doesn't play like
sanitary.
A controller. He hasn't. No, I swear to God, look it up. It's not a controller. He has like a full-on like setup to use his mouth.
No arms or legs. So he's like the Helen Keller of video games.
That's not it.
I mean, that doesn't tell it though. That dude right there in the top.
I believe it's the second guy, Tom.
This dude?
Thomas. I believe so.
Is it something to do with neurons, maybe? I don't know.
No, it's like a full-on. I think it's like breath control. I think.
Oh really?
It's weird.
Like
so like he like blows into a thing like a different tube and it'll turn him right, and he blows into another tube, it'll turn him left.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it is him. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's custom keyboard binding allows him to headbutt his keyboard.
I mean, that's one way to do it, right?
Sorry. I mean,
did I win?
No. Yeah, no, you got it. You're yep.
You were horrible.
The concept, like just headbutting his keyboard. It's like you don't know if he's actually going crazy or just playing Fortnite.
Oh shit, we're all going to hell.
Okay, so Thomas, you're obviously taking one of your legs. Which one is it?
Well, I presume I play football better with the right one, so. Well,
you're not going to be able to play football, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, good point. I guess I like my right leg better, just in general. If everyone, you know, what you saying?
Nicer guy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The right leg's a nicer guy.
Yeah, you can take the left leg. If I'm in a saw situation, I'm taking the left leg off.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say left leg as well because I need my arms to play guitar and PlayStation. So. Yeah. Probably left leg, and then you have a weapon at all times.
Yeah.
Someone comes up to you, take off your legs.
Oh no, now you're adding it back on.
That we're
not even we decided that we're removing it and it's gone forever.
Yeah. We said we weren't allowed full robotic cops that kill
you
people.
can't be a robot.
I didn't say yeah. We're limited by the technologies of our time.
Yeah.
We don't have a RoboCop suit yet. Bro, however, we do have prosthetics.
What are you on about?
What are you on about?
They made a fucking reboot of it.
Anywho,
they had AI controlling it.
Jesus Christ.
But every other robotic cyborg that they created at that time would have malfunctions. You would have to be in order to be a RoboCop, you would have to be a cop with a vengeance plan. That's the only way it works. Otherwise, you're going to be the psychotic that destroys itself, and then you see all those other RoboCop makeups. They completely kill themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Actually, yeah, good point. Dara, will you kill someone close to me?
Oh my god, no. Can we? No.
I need a vengeance.
You ready for a debate? You ready for a cool debate?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. Movie Cyborg / Robot.
The best one.
Yeah.
Cyborg / robot?
/ robot.
Yeah.
Like, do they... Oh, so they can be a robot.
Yeah.
Right. Have you ever seen Robots?
Yes.
The animated series?
You know the one who... Yeah, Robots.
Okay.
It's not even a series. It's the movie.
The one with Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the one that kept shutting and opening the door? Fuck yeah. That fucking dude is fucking hilarious.
What I liked about that movie was the fact that, like, when you grew older, they just gave you new parts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is that robot? No, that's the evil one. Where's the... Oh, there. He's there. The little shit. Where is he?
No, just look up Gate Robot. Just look up Gate Robot.
That's exactly what it's going to be. Yes.
He is such a little fuckboy. Like...
Where is he? That fucking dude right there. Change the robotic scene.
So,
look at this.
Robots versus... Oh, yeah, that guy.
What a dick.
Go.
Okay, so if we're going to choose, like, robots, you're going to clearly have to pick, like, a Terminator, because that's the only robot that's worth a damn. And T-1000 would be the one that I would have to go with. The T-1000, the liquid metal robot, first off, is the only robot that really should have never gotten destroyed. Just because it froze doesn't mean that it could be able to get destroyed. Like, it going into hot molten lava should have only made it stronger. Like in that series. The other robot, probably maybe one of the Transformers, like Bumblebee or something like that. Cyborgs, though, I don't know, man. Like, cyborgs is a interesting thing. So you clearly have RoboCop. I feel like there's other cyborgs. Now I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember.
I mean, isn't there cyborgs in Blade Runner technically?
Are there?
I think so. There's Cyborg from Justice. No one likes that. Energy movies. What?
So
I will give a shout out to.
Oh yes. So you have Cable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cable.
Yeah. You have Cable.
Oh yeah.
And then you have what is the DC version of it?
Oh,
I think his name is just Cyborg.
His name is Cyborg.
Yeah,
his name is just Cyborg.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out, guys. It was nice talking to you.
I'll give props because I actually do want to talk about one robot that I actually do like in an actual movie that's not like animated by Disney. It's Chappie.
Oh, fuck Chappie.
Shut up.
I'm Chappie.
Chappie.
I'm Chappie.
I love Chappie, man. That robot was
Fuck Chappie, bro.
So mistreated.
Hey, bro, I'm into Call of Duty and I didn't like it.
Yeah. Black Ops. Fuck you, Black Ops 3. Activision, you listening to me? You listening to me, Activision? I know.
No, shit, yeah, it was.
Activision, you want to catch these hands?
Actually, no. They didn't go. Yeah, they didn't go full Chappie mode in Black Ops 3 though. In Infinite Warfare, they went full Chappie mode with talking robots and shit. Remember the supply drop robot where it was like, "Good day, fleshy mammals." I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh,
this
good point.
This
right,
isn't
Infinity Ward. Are you listening to me?
Fuck you.
Ex Machina is also a really good one.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And then
With,
Attilia.
Elite Battle
Elite,
Angel.
yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about Real Steel. That's a garbage one, I guess.
Oh, that was terrible.
Short Circuit. That is the robot of all robots. Without Johnny Number 5, none of the other robots. That actually predates RoboCop. Wow, it was not a Short Circuit.
I'm trying to think of that movie. I haven't seen it now, and you might give out to me because I haven't seen it. What about the one that the giant robot dude?
Giant, yeah. The Iron Giant, yeah.
Yeah, the Iron Giant. That guy's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Short Circuit. I've seen Short Circuit. That's pretty good. Dara, I presume you're going to say something like Christine, who technically is a robot because she's a car.
Christine wasn't a cyborg. Christine was a possessed car. No, possessed. Robot. Sorry, before we get off the topic of Terminators, have you seen this? Have you seen this young man?
Invert picture of John Cena.
Insert picture of John Connor.
John Connor.
Oh, the best. Oh my god. T-1000's cameo in Wayne's World was the best.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in Wayne's World, like, he gets pulled over by a cop, and the cop walks up to the window, and it's the same guy who played the T-1000. He takes off the sunglasses, like, "Have you seen this young man?" And then Wayne just looks in the camera, he goes, "Wow!"
No way!
Yeah.
How did I not remember that? I don't remember that scene at all. That is excellent. Oh, no way.
Oh, and he's looking for John Connor. Oh,
yes.
He's looking for John Connor. And he's like, "Wow."
Oh, man. I'm watching that today. That is happening. Oh,
there's like 5 scenes in Wayne's World that are just stuck in my memory. It's that scene, the Jurassic Park scene.
Yeah, then, I remember the Jurassic Park scene.
Garth likes to play. You know, he just sits down in the drums and he's just like...
yeah, where he starts getting into it. Yeah.
I'll bow to no sponsor.
I watched that episode, or I watched just that clip the other day. It was, I can't remember where it was at, where he's like eating the Pizza Hut. And,
yeah, he's just like, "I'll bow to no sponsor."
They got the Reebok.
And it's like Domino's, and he's just like... It's so good. And then Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously. Yeah. Such good movies.
You could make a top 5 of your favorite films, or is that too hard to ask?
No, I don't.
Because people tend to make it, films big thing for people.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of great films, and there's a lot of great genres. So to have the top 5 for me, I'm gonna go with The Count of Monte Cristo as number 1. That is the second rendition, not the first rendition. Even though the first rendition is a really good. V for Vendetta.
Yes.
And then going into third is probably the first Batman, 1989. Then I would go into probably after that the Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Yes.
And then number 5 would probably be the new Hamilton that just came out.
Really?
That one bumped. Hamilton? That one bumped a lot of movies out of the top 10. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to watch it, but to be honest, I don't know a lot about American history, so it didn't really make a lot of sense for me, I guess. I didn't finish it anyway.
So taking the American history aspect out of it, just having the creative, the choreography, and having the singers being able to do that, that's a lot of work. So if you just look at that stage, the way the stage rotates, everything, and they go back and forth, so it's a lot of storytelling. Like there's a lot of when you have the first act, just in the first act, if you only watch the first act, there's a story between how Alexander Hamilton became part of George Washington's right-hand man, and then how he became the lady lover of the Schuyler sisters, and that whole thing of how all the Schuyler sisters were infatuated with him. That whole act is very, very intense, and I think for me, the first act, the second act's pretty good, but the first act blew me away, and it bumped movies like, oh god, I had a full top 10 list that I really enjoyed, but it bumped movies out that, like the Wicks, all of the Wicks, it bumped that movie out, which is crazy because John Wick in itself is an amazing movie. Yeah. But not in my top 5 anymore.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
And plus Judd, the King George. Go ahead. Oh, I was going to say. Yeah, King George. You know, during the colonists, that guy, his acting in that show and his singing, it is phenomenal. I don't think there's another series where I could just watch King George like go fucking crazy. He's gonna send a whole platoon of his friends to kill all of my friends and family.
Who plays Hamilton? Because I've seen him on a lot of other stuff.
He's actually in a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, isn't he? He plays one of their dads, if I'm right. I'm not sure. Lin-Manuel Miranda was in House. He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yes. And he was on, because he's part, when House goes into the insane asylum, he was like the roommate of House as well. Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Huh. Shit. Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, he's a really good actor.
He is, yeah.
I think one of my favorite actors, I'm just thinking now because he kind of reminds me of him, is you ever see No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
Great film, right?
That was in my top 10 a few years ago.
I can't think of his name. I'm gonna get his name up now. What? Oh, please let me think. It is Javier Bardem. I love the actor so much. He plays the villain in it with the the compressed air gun.
Yeah.
It's just that dude. Love him so much.
Coin toss. That scene.
Yeah, terrifying. Both scenes were terrifying, and then the ending of it, where he gets in the car crash and everything. It's like, and that movie was so well written and directed, and just the entire cast was amazing.
You know,
who was that directed by?
Oh shit! Who was it directed by? I'll get who was directed. It was directed by Ethan Coen. Oh, the Coen brothers.
Of course, it was Ethan Coen film.
I wanted to say it was the Coen brothers, but I was just like, shit. If it's not the Coen brothers, it's gonna look stupid.
And they also did Fargo, didn't they? They did the Fargo movie.
Fargo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe so. I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Filmography, producers. Yeah, they got the Fargo TV series. True Grit. I think that's a new
Big
True
Lebowski,
Grit.
Raising Arizona.
Oh brother, we're out that. Man, that one was on my top 10 probably for years. Yeah, that was my dumb one.
Let me think what's on my top 5. Definitely got Shawshank up there, just because.
Okay.
I love that film so much. After that, I have probably Kingsman, just because I love that movie.
Fuck, how did I forget that one?
Love Kingsman. So that church scene, fucking hell, brilliant.
Oh, yeah, the church man with Freebird in the background.
Amazing. So well shot, and Jesus, man. 1917.
I haven't seen that one. Is it good?
Oh, you gotta watch 1917.
The entire thing is filmed like a one shot.
Yeah. I've read that. Like even during filming on the 1917 film, they actually were able to get it like and do 10-minute segments. So their chopping of the film was a lot less, and it was able to produce a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great film. I'm just gonna really quickly because I can't really think at the moment. I'm going to my letterbox and just going to my likes because I like
that since I got it.
All right. Oh, brilliant! I have all the rest here then. War of the Planet of the Apes, the last one, made me cry.
You know you're on like 3 or 4 movies now, right? You have like 1 or 2 more left.
I have 2 left. Shut up.
My top 5 is 30 movies long.
Okay. I am in debate here because there's 2 films on my list that I want to put in, but there's also another one I want to put in. Okay, I say that I like The Martian a lot. Matt Damon, great movie.
Yeah,
you're telling
that's in my top 10.
You're telling me that none of the Cornetto trilogies are in your top 5, Thomas?
Well, as much as I love them, I do love them. There's a movie here, and I keep looking at it, and I just know I have to put it in. And you ever guys, you probably have seen the Fox and the Hound, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie so much.
That one made your top 5 though? Yeah. You're saying that movie is better than all of the other movies, and it's literally
it has emotional attachment to me. I used to watch it with my mum when I was like 3, and it brings back memories of me when I didn't have stress or anxiety or fucking leaving cert to think about.
I mean, I get that. I get that.
Technically, I didn't have to do leaving
think about anymore.
Shut up, Dara.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have a leaving cert, but now I gotta think about bills and college and life and death and shut up.
Shut up. Right. Top 5. Ooh. There's going to be a lot of horror movies in here.
I'm taking Fox and the Hound in there. Hot Fuzz. Thank you, Dara.
Hot Fuzz, you're welcome.
Hot Fuzz, 100%. Edgar Wright.
Okay, wait. So did you bumped one? You bumped Fox and the Hound for Hot Fuzz?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Hot Fuzz, sir?
Oh, yes. Yes. My favorite scene is when they're doing the chase scene and they're jumping over the fence.
That's because
What's the matter, Danny?
Yeah.
You never taken a shortcut before?
All of the Cornetto trilogies, they all jump a fence. It's in Shaun of the Dead. It's in that one.
Yeah.
And
it's in The World's End, yeah.
Edgar Wright, super duper good director. Super duper good. And then Nick Frost, Simon Pegg.
Oh, can I please say it, Thomas?
Yes, of course you can say it.
So Thomas picture of the Cornetto. It was like a poster of all 3 Cornetto trilogy films, like, and they were all kind of similar posters with like the same actor playing the 3 different characters. And he posted that on Twitter, and he was like thinking about doing the Golden Mile with @Simon Pegg and @Edgar Wright. And then I swear to God, I checked my phone because it kept buzzing, and I was like, "What's going on?" And went onto it, and it was like Edgar Wright replied, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Thomas, did you tweet something?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Edgar Wright replied to our thing," and he goes, "You're fucking kidding!" And I swear to God, that entire day we freaked out. What did he say again? He was like,
"Call me lockdown."
Yeah, he was like, "Call me post lockdown." And we were like,
if you go onto my Twitter there, it's our pinned tweet. Jesus. Pinned tweet. It's our pinned tweet top there because it's man, I love it so much.
Insane. We freaked out so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like little girls that day because like Edgar Wright.
Well, he's my favorite director. All my favorite films over the last 5 years have all been by him, like pretty much.
Baby Driver, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Driver's a good movie.
Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah.
Dude, if you can see it on my screen there, that's the tweet there. And then if you go scroll down a little bit, that poster, I would love a poster for my room like that. That would be so cool.
That would actually, yeah.
There he is. Yep. Call me post-vaccine.
if there was ever a post-vaccine.
I mean, yeah, well, Russia are testing it now.
Yeah, but I don't think they've gone through all the stages of it. There's a lot to go through with them.
Yeah.
With the vaccine
and everything. Isn't Putin testing on his own daughter?
Yeah, his daughter, apparently she has it.
Putin?
But,
but isn't a vaccine like not to prevent you from getting something rather than cure it?
Yeah, it is.
Well.
So what's
I don't know, man. It's
we're not scientists, and we're not.
I'm about 90% sure that a vaccine is not to stop.
Here, so.
I'm definitely not a scientist. I don't know anything about what's going on or how to treat it or anything like that. All I know is just be smart. Just be smart.
Wear your mask.
Just wear your mask.
Wear your mask. Grow a beard.
Actually, beards actually something about catching it more easily. But anyway.
All right, here we go. My top 5.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting.
Finally.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, number 1. It Chapter 1 from 2017.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very, very connected to that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Street, the original. Just classic. Not even that good of a movie, but I'm just so connected to it.
What was that again?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
the original one. Yeah. Number 3, Scott Pilgrim.
Yes. Great movie.
Versus the World.
Exactly. Love it. Versus the World. Number 4, Hot Fuzz. Obviously. Yeah. All right, I have to look around for inspiration. I apologize.
We're just making top 5s on the spot, huh?
Yeah, top 5s on the spot. I don't have a continuous top 5.
That is the most stupid shit I have ever heard in my life. Fuck you, Dara.
Thomas is getting feisty over there.
I was a bitch.
The fuck did you just say? The fuck? You want to be in this podcast? Do you want to be a member of this team?
I'm looking around.
Dara's getting fired. Thomas is gonna type his way out of this.
It's a great movie.
All right, fuck. All right, I'm gonna have to come up.
Okay, so you have
quick.
No,
Dara. Too late.
Since recent, no. Since it. Fuck off.
Norbert, sorry, Eddie Murphy.
Norbert, we're selecting movies for you.
No, since it's a horror movie that I recently watched and it fucked me up, Hereditary.
Yeah, you go away. No, hate it. Well, no, love
Hereditary.
it. Like,
what's that movie?
Me up, man. You know, Hereditary, directed by Ari Aster.
Ari Aster, who is currently pretty much saving the horror genre.
Jordan Peele, Ari Aster, and Robert Eggers. 3 really good horror directors who are currently carrying the whole horror genre, except for Stephen King, of course.
Well, James Wan is kind of good, but he's been doing the fucking Annabelle movies and the Insidious.
Shite.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't seen this one. That's
very good.
7.3 out of 10.
It's basically just about like some family drama.
It's subversive.
It's like
it's literally how the director explained it was a family drama movie.
No, really?
Yeah, and then
it's like
the follow up to that, it's kind of a spiritual successor. It's not as much like a sequel.
Yeah,
is Midsommar, and he described that as a breakup movie. Which pretty much is. Technically, both of those things are true.
I mean, theoretically, I was listening to Curious Nixon's, and they were talking about Paranormal Activity 4 and how like the whole family's in this cult. And I'm just like, and they're like, oh, how much they hate this movie. So yesterday I was like, okay, everybody, go review the Curious Nixon's podcast on Apple and tell them how much you love Paranormal Activity 4 and how it's the best movie of all time.
The Paranormal Activity movies, the first one was good. The second one I think was great, to be honest.
Yeah.
The third one kind of sucked ass, to be honest. That's when it started to get a bit silly. And then 4, 5, I think there was a 5.
There's 6 films apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it with like all these movies. What, Final Destination, that has 5. Saw has 9 now, I believe.
Halloween has 20.
The what?
Halloween.
What has 20?
Halloween.
Like, oh Jesus, I didn't know.
Yeah, but the new sorry, man. The new one, I think. Thomas, do you want to get hurt?
Shut up. Just stop fucking coughing all the time. It's so stupid.
The newest Halloween, the one that came out like a few years ago, I believe that wrote off every one of the sequels after the first one.
The Halloween, what is it called? I think it was 2.0 or something like that.
Halloween 2 to whatever the one was before Halloween, the kind of quote unquote reboot.
Yeah.
Is just completely bullshit. Apparently.
Oh, you want to talk about reboots? Okay, I'm assuming you guys are aware that Ghostbusters is coming out with a new reboot.
Yes, looks fucking great.
No, isn't it? It's
not
it's
the females. Oh,
No,
is
no,
it a
it's the new-
continuation?
number 3.
It's a continuation of the original.
Yeah, because
Oh shit. Okay, so I misunderstood
Finn
that.
Wolfhard and
well, because they did come up with a reboot.
Sorry, go on.
They did come up with a reboot that was the females.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah. And now they're coming out with the one with the original actors, right?
Yeah, so the newest one is like so Finn Wolfhard obviously from Stranger Things and Grace McKenna obviously a new child actor as well.
Afterlife.
They are the grandkids of Spengler.
Okay. Yeah, it's
the original Ghostbusters, yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yes. It's like a trilogy. Like it's the last third installment of the originals, the original 2. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just they have the reboot in the middle.
I really can't wait for it.
Is that Paul Rudd?
Rudd's in it. Yeah,
no
Paul
way.
Rudd's in it.
Paul Rudd's the teacher.
Paul Rudd's the teacher.
Paul Rudd is probably one of those actors that really doesn't get all of the credit that he deserves. But he is a really great actor.
Bro, he literally saved the MCU.
Hold on.
Yes.
Have you seen Living with Yourself?
No, but it is on my list.
So good. Oh my god.
I feel like Living with Myself needs to be like, sit down and like focus on that.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like you need to completely watch the entire.
Yeah.
The weird at the end of every at the start of every episode, it recaps the end of the episode before that.
Okay.
Oh, the real hero of Endgame, right here, boys.
the rat that was supposed to kill the
one who brought Ant-Man back. Time travel, bitch. The rat's the real hero.
The rat. Just to think that a rat saved the universe.
You gave us hope.
I mean, it's not wrong. You know,
if that rat had never existed, Endgame wouldn't have happened.
Once led 2/3 of the world into their deaths, now leads half of the universe to their lives.
You're going Black Plague on that one, huh?
If that rat doesn't show up again, like in the next Avengers movie, and save the entire existence of the universe,
well, you come to find out that was actually Black Widow's rat, and it's supposed to be from the future.
No, man, they're gonna make. I presume they're gonna like make a short of like the rat.
It's a superhero.
They're definitely gonna make.
It's a shapeshifter.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there any shapeshifters in the MCU?
Oh,
yeah, the Skrulls are the shapeshifters, and who's been revealed so far to be shapeshifters? Nick Fury and Maria Hill.
Yes. Could you imagine? That would be so funny if it was the Skrulls.
I mean, it could be, it could be like the Watchers putting everything in place.
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean, hey, it's a big thing. Like the MCU is a big thing. It could be anything.
Yeah, to be honest.
Like they could disregard it completely, or they could actually make it a thing that the rat was placed there on purpose.
Why is Kronk Doctor Strange?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh my god.
Imagine thinking about that though, Doctor Strange's vision where they win the one. I was like, oh yeah, so the rat's gonna be right here, right then. Like
I mean, you'd have to be. Thomas, you have like 400 tabs open in your computer.
his
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a tab of life.
Well, we're all the
7, 8, 9, 10. Then I shut them down again. Why did you shut them down? My computer was about to crash down. Which tab did you shut down? All the tabs in my PC. I don't fucking know. Shut up, bitch. Anyway.
Suck.
Yeah, well, I'll leave the lyrical geniuses up to their own work while I do the typing. People like Jacob Sartorius and Chris Brown.
We ain't gonna talk about Chris Brown. We don't talk about Chris Brown on the podcast.
I think so.
We did talk about Kanye though.
My bad.
Oh, look, it's Walter White.
Oh man, all that cash right there.
Yeah, that's it's like one of those things like, oh, that's gonna be me one day, you know, dead.
I was like, a multi-million? No, really not a multi-millionaire, just dead.
Please,
Thomas, if you're going by that logic, why don't you just make a coffin your fucking make the coffin dance guys your background? It's like, that's gonna be me one day.
You know what, Dara? I respect that. Good point.
I actually might do that.
My dad has it as his ringtone.
I'm gonna check.
He's a driving instructor, so whenever he gets a call on the car, the people think, "Oh fuck, this is it."
They see the guys outside the window. They're like, "Oh my god, not now!" No, my background is like just a landscape from The Last of Us.
Like my background,
it's
I
like
think,
a super old city.
From the first one, not the bad one.
Oh no, it's the first one, not the bad one.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
What's your background, David?
On my display on my computer, or are you talking about just like the fact that I have guitars in the background? Because my background is actually, I think, is my logo, my streaming logo.
Oh damn!
Oh shit, that's cool.
I would make our streaming logo, but it's a lot of green, and you know, I'm Irish. I see enough
Thomas
green.
is allergic to green.
I live right beside a farm, like, you know. I see enough green. I'm good.
Thomas lives in a field,
pretty much.
A field with a road beside it, and that's
it. That's
pretty much sums up everywhere in Ireland. That's not a city.
Oh yeah.
Or a town.
It's a field with a road and fences.
Literally, man. Like the back of our house, there's a field. I don't know who owns it.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's just this big hill.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then right beside us is Crodden Hill, which used to be a volcano.
Yeah. Extinct
dormant.
volcano, bro.
Dormant. Don't worry.
It's not dormant. It's extinct, bro. Dormant means it could wake up.
Well, technically, it could wake up.
No, it couldn't.
Oh, never mind.
You trying to be a geologist?
No, yeah.
Sit down.
We're right beside Crodden Hill, which is the volcano.
I don't know how it could be. Look at the size of that thing. Like, how is that a volcano once?
It is tiny, actually.
It is. It's super small. When you think volcano, you think big, hulking
mountains, though. Mountains.
Fire spewing out of it. This is a hill.
It erodes it, right? Like, breaks down and shit. I don't know, man.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was like low as now, and like it was actually fucking gargantuan.
Gargantuan, damn. I wouldn't know that word because I didn't pass the leaving cert.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, man, it's been awesome having you on.
Absolutely.
So good. Even though we barely talked about podcasts, conversations we've had have that is the most tangential podcast we've ever had. We have some pretty crazy tangents, but they usually stay focused on one subject. We went Gordon Ramsay, Keanu, fucking cyborgs.
Yep.
Butter and bread. It was crazy, and I want to thank you so much.
Grilled cheese sandwiches with the Terminator grilling them. I mean, we're having fun, man. That's a great time.
We're gonna have some like all you can eat buffet of titles.
Yep.
For this video.
That's the plan.
So, people want to find you. Where can they find you? You know.
You can find me on Twitter, Roosterbat at Roosterbat Show, or you can find our website, roosterbatshow.com.
We will link both of those because their podcast is incredible.
I appreciate that. I'll throw that in the chat as well.
Thanks very much, man. So, thanks for getting on. Thanks for listening.
And thanks for watching and listening. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your grandma about the podcast, obviously, as always. And
take her handy. Good luck. Your little thing, Mike. Thanks so much for getting on, man.
Yeah, thank you so
much,
man. It's been incredible.
Absolutely, I really appreciate it, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'm just trying to get rid of these.
Right. Well, this will probably be up within the next half an hour to an hour. So we'll send you the link, and then
we don't tend to usually edit. We kind of just
we literally throw it. It goes straight from Skype to download to upload.
As the way it should be.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how we like to do it. We're thinking about maybe getting an intro. We're thinking about it. We're on the
on the cusp of technology to get an intro.
We just need to learn how Microsoft Video Editor works. God damn it!
But yeah. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys were a lot of fun to chat with, man.
You were too, man. Don't be strangers anyway.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
All right. Thank you. Bye.